are back in the madness. So, I was asked to do a horror game, and Amnesia came up, but I think this one is going to have a much better effect on people. So, I did part of this already, it's just I ran into a roadblock on the second chapter that I didn't figure out how to do the puzzle, so we'll have to see if we can actually not suck this time. Time will tell. But already I'm seeing a bit of a problem. So I'm alt-tabbing out. For some reason you guys can't see that, and I don't know why. So give me 1 second to try to make a change here. You may get a weird audio thing. Ah. Okay, so I can give you the little update now. I was trying to get the chat to show here, so if you guys say anything, it will pop up on the side. For some reason, it's not coming up on the live stream, but it is on the recording, so I can upload this separately later, the live stream recording or something, and you guys will actually be appearing on the right side, like right around here. But otherwise, some things are probably best left unexplained, I guess. So, difficulty-wise, I'm going to attempt all the puzzles, but I'm just going to do visitor setting. The matches are important for things that are a little bit more on the technical side, like actually knowing how to play a piano. I can't take it anymore. And I just skipped all that. Who are you? A very sudden, loud noise wakes me up. It's not the first time. It's never the first time. And yet, I never know what the sound is. You see, as soon as I sit up on the bed and focus my ears, it's already gone. Can you guys actually see the chat? Because it's appearing now. The room is dead silent. It sleeps in my stead. Do I just pretend I didn't hear anything and go back to sleep? No, I don't. I never do. So I get up and look at the clock. I can hear it now. Soft ticking. Tick-tock, 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 4 o'clock. So where did the sound come from? Was it the clock tick-tock? Probably not. I should go investigate. Well, that is to say I probably shouldn't, but I'm compelled to. I slip into my slippers and land onto the landing. And here we go, folks. So we'll duck into this room first. Nice little mannequin, don't you think? So that's going to be the linchpin for the first chapter, which is here in the house. You'll see what I mean as we progress. So pay attention to the paintings, because as you do things, these will change. That comes into play for a later puzzle, I know. Here we have the bathroom. The mirror is broken. I can't look myself in the mirror. I take a moment to wash my hands. Gotta make sure they're clean. I am the master of my own bladder. I think I'll take a shower. Wash away the thoughts before they catch up with me. I'll turn the dial down. I want a cold shower. Cold water on my skin. It soothes the frost within. I take off my clothes and step into the shower, turning on the water. Goosebumps rapidly form on my skin as the freezing water touches it. But I stay still, frozen, if you'll excuse my play of words. No, after a while the shock fades, and it starts to feel good. So good. I find myself wishing I could turn the temperature lower still. Fill me with ice, so I can cool the flames. My body is cold now. I've had enough. I turn off the water, step out of the shower, and dry myself. The fabric of my pajamas feels warm to the touch now, even though it wasn't heated. It's an odd feeling. Very odd. I like it. New painting. This one changes too, by the way. A barometer hangs on the wall. I'm under a lot of pressure. Turn around. Ah, she's not here yet. There's a bowl of chestnuts on the table. Whenever I look at it, I can't help but take one. I just love them. The astrological sign, so I believe this is for a later puzzle too. I don't know how you change the page. Oh well. So there's nothing we can interact with here. Nine, 1, 1. Or wait. Code accepted. Who are you? So I can't tell you the backstory because that's one of those things you're supposed to figure it out, but for the first chapter, something is always going to kick you back to like 4 a.m. and the scenario ends anyway when you reach 6 o'clock or stuff like that. So this is your introduction. This is where you... well, before stuff gets really, really weird. So if you notice, the mannequin's on the move. Fun, right? New painting. Is she here yet? You know what, guys? Let's kick back and watch some TV. Pick a card, any card, and memorize it. Alright, now put it back in the deck and shuffle it. Good, good. Now I'm going to tap on the deck 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Alakazam! And ta-da! Was this your card? 10th of July, meet me in the woods. Let's just say it was. I'm grabbing pills. Ah, that hit the spot.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Who Wants to Be the 1%, where you could become disgustingly rich or go home broke. Today's contestant has already answered 7 questions correctly. But will he make it to the final sum of $1 million? Or will he go home with nothing? It's time to reveal question number 8. Here we go. The city of Budapest is the capital city of which Eastern European country? Is it A, Slovenia, B, Romania, C, Bulgaria, or D, Hungary?
Quick, guys, what is it?
That's a tough one.
You still have 1 token left. Do you want to use a 50-50?
I'm gonna say no to that.
You're not going to use your 50-50 token? Remember, if you answer the question wrongly, you go home with nothing.
You need to play more Civ, man.
Zilch.
I don't...
Nada.
Well,
Empty pockets. You can back away now. You have $8,000.
I'm going to answer the question. I think the answer is B.
No!
Romania.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Are you sure it's your final answer?
I can't remember what the capital of Romania is right now.
No.
Would you like to do a 50-50 now? Remember, the stakes are 8,000.
No.
It's
I'm going to
Budapest,
make my
Hungary.
final decision. The answer is D. Hungary.
Is that your definite final answer?
Yes, definitely. The answer is final.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the answer is chosen. James, I'm going to have to disappoint you. You had $8,000. Now you don't. Because you have $10,000. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see James again next week. The pot is $10,000. But will he survive the electrocution round? I'm Victoria Sparks, and this has been Who Wants to Be the 1%? Good evening.
There you go. You guys have a new favorite game show now. So that's just circling endlessly.
Bethany, you know I love you. Why can't we be together? Why?
Oh, Edmund, you know it can never be. You're just a human and...
You're secretly a mermaid, I know. But you saved my life, and I can never forget that. I accept you as you are. My mermaid, why can't you swim in the ocean that is my love?
Edmund...
Bethany.
I hope I'm interrupting something.
Jasper.
How did you find me?
You can't escape my animal senses, Bethany. I will find you wherever you go.
Just think, guys, it's only a matter of time
Jasper.
until there's a real anime like
Bethany,
that if there isn't
he's
one
not
already.
who you think he is.
My heart is torn. Why must it be like this?
Bethany.
Jasper.
Where'd his shirt go?
Edmund!
Jasper.
Bethany!
Jasper!
Bethany.
To be continued. And that's the same set of credits from the previous thing.
No more! Stop fooling around with frustrating exercises today! With our easy-to-use practical amplifier, your worries will vanish. Sit back and relax as we take care of all of the work for you. Finally, get the abs of your dreams! You want a great body, and you can have it. Dial 1-800-555-2525 today. That's 1-800-555-2525. Call now and receive 50% off. That's right. If you call us today, you will get 50% off the whole package. No nonsense, no excuses. You'll get the whole package at half the price.
Sad part is
Only
this is
call
still better
right
than the drama
now.
show on Channel 2.
Remember, that's 1-800-555-2525. Call today and let your abdominal worries disappear. Become a sensational stud and get all the ladies. That's right, all the ladies. Girls, you want to become that radiant beauty everyone's jealous of? It can happen today. That's right, today. Just call 1-800-555-2525.
I guess this is the educational channel.
伝えられないのはあなたに会えないから切なくて悲しくて今でもずっと愛の歌を届けたい涙言葉にできないくらい私一人ここにいてあなたのことを思う朝が来るたびに
This one might go for a couple minutes, so I might not stick
そこ
around.
にはないぬくもり泣いていた
Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be a promotion for the guy's next game or something. I don't know what he did after this one.
忘れられない
I know he he didn't stick with this genre because he was afraid of being like the game developer equivalent of typecasted. Hey, another educational channel. Anyone hear anything? Ooh, a nature documentary. That must be our host. Look, she's waving to us. She must have went to the green room or something. Hey, there she is. Kind of odd that this one isn't voice acted, you know? Let's go back to the documentary. Must have lost the signal. Oops. Don't want to leave this. This isn't either. I have to get it right. I have to go back and change everything. I understand. Take your time. So that's what happens when you run out of time. Tick-tock. Very sudden loud noise. Not the first time, I never know what the sound is. As soon as I sit up on my bed and focus my ears, it's gone. Do I just pretend I don't hear anything and go back to sleep? I never do. So I look at the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, 4 o'clock. Where'd the sun come from? Was it the clock tick-tock? I should go investigate. So I slip into my slippers and land on the landing. Check out, the mannequin's gone. Here it is. Let's go back to the TV, shall we? Nothing. I've got some cool beverages in here. Nothing like a cold drink to chill out. Let's go all out, boys. They say that there were periods in time where beer was only consumed because it was cheaper than clean water. People often forget how much of a privilege it is just to have water at their disposal. Of course, I suppose you could argue that being forced to drink exclusively beer isn't much of a torment. Assuming, of course, you're presented with a proper beer. The kind of watered-down drivel they pass for beer nowadays. I digress. I take a large swig from the glass. That's refreshing. I love that bitter, malty taste in your mouth. I take a cookie from the cookie jar. Nobody knows. And eat it. An apple a day keeps the darkness at bay. Too bad we can't take a potato chip and eat it, you know? Wonder if I have any snacks left. Alas, I don't. I need to find the iron. Else, I won't be able to iron the creases. I can't go into the basement. That's where he lives. If there's ever a time to root through the trash, it's when you're trying to solve a puzzle. Let's see if there's anything of notable interest in here. Empty wrapper from cookies, banana peel, several used coffee filters, and a crumpled scrap of paper. I don't know who you're talking about, random.
Embrace the madness. You can't hide from me.
Oh, well. Hey, check it out. These new 3D TVs are awesome. Painting. Suppose I'll read for a little bit. So here we have another date under the trees. Oops, didn't mean to actually save that, but oh well. Model of the solar system. If you look very closely, the diameters of the planets are engraved in tiny little numbers. I got this back when Pluto was still a planet. Now it's just a dwarf planet. Well, technically the Pluto we used to know is two planets orbiting each other very closely. Well, not planets, not anymore, but there are definitely two of them. So I guess you could say Pluto isn't entirely sad and alone up there. He's got a friend to keep him company. Isn't that nice? Italy. I've always wanted to go to Italy. See the Leaning Tower of Pisa, visit the Colosseum in Rome. And I hear Venice is quite a beauty too. And as much as we all love the New York pizza, Italy is pizza's country of origin. They use a lot of olive oil. It's a Mediterranean thing, really. Apparently it's also really good for you, but that's debatable. Italy is the country that first introduced coffee to the Western world. That's why so many coffee-related terms are Italian. Espresso, cappuccino, etc. Tick-tock, 5 minutes to 4 o'clock. Time speeds up for those who die soon. Still the same old bathroom. Now that the mannequin isn't here, let's take a look around. Not much to see, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna mess with the safe again since this is taking forever.
Remember, kill everyone.
I like that way that one thinks. And they won't let me mess with the safe anymore. So unfortunately the first chapter is a pretty big waiting game. I didn't want to have to go onto the computer just yet because this is where you kill most of the time. It's 4 AM. Every time you click on something here, it kills a little bit of time. Notice the time in the bottom right corner goes up every time I mess with stuff. The 15th of September. Thought I saw her again. Why? Afraid to go out. Shadows in the night, always. They watch as I sleep. Dark tendrils in my mind. Gripping death. Can't sleep. Can't go to sleep. The darkness reaches from the depths of my mind. It wants out. I can't. I won't. And then check out this relaxing picture of a plant. So we'll start with Dream Log. Footsteps in the snow. Not mine. Afraid to follow. Stay alone. Again, weather always gloomy. I'm alone. So alone. No sounds. New dream. The street is full of snow. Quiet. Haunting. The 27th of May. Whenever I go to the city, don't feel safe. All these people. Like somebody is watching me. Thought I saw a girl. The 25th of December. Who is it? Never leaving again. Stay inside. Inside is safe. Don't see her inside. Yet. There's the city. Nothing in the music folder. So that's the guy's previous game. If you click this, it takes you to a download link for it. No, it's all wrong. I've got to get it right, you see. I've got to get it absolutely right. Why do you feel that the details are so important? Because they are. They're what make the world. Without the right details, how would you know what's real? How would you even know? I must start over. Tick-tock. A very sudden loud noise wakes me up. It's not the first time. It's never the first time. And yet, I never know what the sound is. You see, as soon as I sit up on my bed and focus my ears, it's already gone. The room is dead silent. It sleeps in my stead.
Go back.
I should be quiet, or I'll wake it up. We don't want that. Do I just pretend I didn't hear anything and go back to sleep? No, I don't. I never do. So I get up and look at the clock. I can hear it now. Soft ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
Are you ready to kill yourself?
Pi o'clock. So where did that sound come from? Was it the clock tick-tock? Probably not. I should go investigate. Well, that is to say I probably shouldn't, but I'm compelled to. I slip into my slippers and land on the landing. So to pull up the computer again so you can see the time, the night, or whatever you want to call it, ends at 5 a.m. We start at 3. So there's still stuff to do on the computer that we'll do later. It's just before I do this, there's... Where's the mouse? We need to go downstairs and check on you-know-who. See what trouble and hijinks he's getting into. Maybe he's found some adventure. Oh, look, he's making something. Heh. Don't tell anyone, but this is where I stash my booze. I've got some really nice wine and some whiskey. Maybe this is the moment to wet my whistle. We didn't come here for the soft stuff, dude. It's a bourbon whiskey. Let's pour some. If this doesn't help me calm down, I don't know what will. Alcohol may not be the solution to my insomnia, but it's definitely an answer. It helps me get through the worst of times. The times when I get too close. Just one glass of the good old, and it all retreats to the shadows. It's a strong drink. The kitchen is filled with the smell of whiskey, but it's a smell I like. It reminds me of things. The few things I'm not afraid to remember. But the taste is a more recent memory. It wasn't until recently that I learned to appreciate a strong liquor. And we better get out of here before the landlady shows up, huh? So, 3:24, we basically have to kill 2 hours. Funny thing is, this has actually proven strangely prophetic. All the crap that's going on with Google these days. Internet search and I'm feeling obedient. Privacy in quotation marks.
Kill yourself.
Interesting username. 1 hour of cats, funniest cat clips, cat moments. I'm sure everyone can use some comforting cat videos right now before they remember that this is a horror game. Uploaded April 16th, 2008. First above comment is gay. Laughed so hard I spit milk on my keyboard. I for one welcome our feline overlords. Gay. Lulled at 3:21. Kawaii. Copy this comment to 5 videos or the girl from The Ring will be under your bed tonight. Cat tries to play the guitar, funniest dog antics. Strangely accurate, I'm afraid. As for Squawker here, we have 52 followers. Our name is John Doe, I guess. Just broke my earbuds, and they were a birthday present for my twin. That lasted 3 months. I hate my life. That feel when you wonder, where is my delicious sandwich? And then you realize you already ate it. This is the developer, in case you're wondering. In Orbit will feature full voice acting. Look forward to it. Estimated release date is someday in 2014. I don't remember when this game came out to know if that was a joke or if that's actually supposed to be the real date. Ren P. Tom, that's the guy who made the program that this game was made in. Trends FML. Vampires vs. Ponies. NSA is watching you sleep. Legalize opium. YOLO. Breaking the fourth wall. Michael Jackson, Bill Gates. I hate when things disband into turkey schnitzels. Decided to try and bake homemade bread. Needless to say, the fire brigade showed up. For once, just one. I like to see an ad that tells me I'm not the millionth visitor and I just failed miserably. Can someone recommend a radio channel that plays only epic battle soundtracks? I need one. Me too. Me too. Inspirational quotes. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Albert Einstein. Foreshadowing, huh? There's a thin line between electricity and no electricity. The only way of finding the limits of possible is to go beyond them into the impossible. Arthur C. Clarke. Fun facts. In 2011, a man died of a motorcycle accident because he wasn't wearing a helmet during a protest riot against mandatory helmet laws. These productions... Psst, don't tell anyone. But I'll hold on to those matches if I were you. I really don't need a shampoo that makes my hair harder, better, faster, stronger. There's your Daft Punk reference. Uncle Mugen. Wait, why am I even in this game? So that might actually be the accurate release date. This is the developer's website. I don't even know if this is still up, to be honest. The Madness. Pleased to announce that finally the Madness has been released. Explore the darkness left in the schizophrenic mind, solving puzzles and uncovering secrets. All the while... Can't read that word right there. It's too blurry. All the while hunted by a gruesome horror. And here's your in-orbit stuff. Which thing am I supposed to be making up? So basically just alternate through these to really burn time. 5 o'clock will kick in and then we go back to square one. Is the computer? Oh! That's really weird. Because yeah, I have the live stream up right now and it's showing on my screen, but I don't know why it's not showing the actual things. For the internet thing, they put you to this parody Google window. You have Squawker, which is a Twitter parody. I was reading the various tweets. Then you have the developer's website. That's so heartbreaking, man. So you can't even get these either? The various bookmarks on the, for the alternating thing, the various bookmarks on the internet tab. Yeah, this is... So yeah, me killing time with the computer is apparently a no-go. The things I do, man, the things I do. So anyway, I hit 5 o'clock on the computer. That's not right. Not correct. False, bogus, phony, mistaken. The sky. Was it right? What about the stars? What about them? I can't solve the puzzle. I can't solve it. I have to solve the puzzle. Time and place. It's written in the stars. What do you think happens when you get it right? Nothing. Sweet, delicious, nothing. Everything will be fine. It'll all be normal. Comfortably real and tangible again. But I have to start over. Please, stop. A very sudden, loud noise wakes me up. It's not the first time. It's never the first time. And yet I never know what the sound is. You see, as soon as I sit up on the bed and focus my ears, it's already gone. The room is dead silent. It sleeps in my stead. I should be quiet, or I'll wake it up. We don't want that. Do I just pretend I didn't hear anything and go back to sleep? No, I don't. I never do. So I get up and look at the clock. I can hear it now. Soft ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Tick-tock, pie o'clock. So where did that sound come from? Was it the clock tick-tock? Probably not. I should go investigate. Well, that is to say I probably shouldn't, but I'm compelled to. I slip into my slippers and land onto the landing. Hey look, it's our buddy the mannequin. He's heading back upstairs after making a snack, I imagine. Where'd my knife go? Oh well.
Go back.
It'll probably turn up as we walk around. You know what, let's go back in here and look at the books. The important thing though is the TV worked, because if not for that, then yeah, this all would have been a waste. Those pictures are the same. Right here, we need to run here and wash our hands real quick. So you can see that changed that picture. I think the barometer changes this one. That one hasn't changed. Because I know one of the annoying parts people talked about with some of the later puzzles is that you have to figure out what triggers what painting. He's judging us. So yeah, we have to kill a bunch of time, sadly. So real quick, can you guys even see the time on here? Is that... So we're at 3:36. It's kind of obscured by the chat window. So yeah, it looks like this doesn't even update when I do stuff, which is why you guys aren't seeing anything. Because it's almost 5 o'clock right now, but the time is still the same as when I first turned on the computer. I was kind of hoping I could keep getting the bomb out of the safe to end the day instantly, but yeah. Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. I didn't do the thing. The colors were all wrong. There was no statue. No, wait, there definitely was a statue. All wrong. I will get it right this time. I promise. The paintings were wrong. Yes, the paintings. Get them right this time. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I see. We'll get to the bottom of this. First, we must start from the top. Please, stop. A very sudden loud noise wakes me up. It's not the first time. It's never the first time. And yet, I never know what the sound is. You see, as soon as I sit up on the bed and focus my ears, it's already gone. The room is dead silent. It sleeps in my stead. I should be quiet or I'll wake it up. We don't want that. Do I just pretend I didn't hear anything and go back to sleep? No, I don't. I never do. So I get up and look at the clock. I can hear it now. Soft ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Tick-tock, pie o'clock. So where did the sound come from? Was it the clock tick-tock? Probably not. I should go investigate. Well, that is to say, I probably shouldn't, but I'm compelled to. I slip into my slippers and land on the landing. Hey look, the mannequin's making us a sandwich! We'll come back and check on him later. So we need the whiskey bottle, I know, to change one of the things. Alcohol, the solution, the cause and solution to all of life's problems. A Chinese ornament. It's a dragon of some sorts. Don't tell anyone, but it's hollow. Sometimes I hide notes in its belly. Look, I've left myself a message. 13th of May. They sit on the windowsill. If it's not interdimensional cable, I don't think you guys are interested. There you go. Huh? Now I don't know how to change her. Or this one. Well, it didn't hurt to try. Apparently I reached the time limit already. Please stop. So those... Yeah, those emotes didn't appear here, did they? What do you call a pig that knows karate? A pork chop. That was probably closer to breaking the stream. Hey look, it's the mannequin! So this time we'll get the wine bottle and see how he changes. Fermented grapes. In essence, you had such a delightful combination of sweetness and passion. We need to burn this painting. You might not actually be able to turn the pages.
Bethany,
We're not sticking
know
around
I
for
love
this.
you. Why can't
Oh,
we
no.
be together? Why?
Oh, Edmund,
I am praying that this is
you
not
know
how
it
you
can
change
never be.
the thing behind
You're
you.
just a human and...
You're secretly a mermaid. I know.
Quick, get away from there. So that one's not changing. You know, it kind of says a lot about our priorities when we'd rather take on the knife-wielding mannequin than the... I don't even know if you want to call that a soap opera. That's like a few steps below. Well, guys, we had a good run, but I guess some things just weren't meant to be. The important thing is we gave it the good old college try. I mean, you strike out every time you don't swing or some crap like that. I'm not exactly one for those big philosophical sayings and crap, as you may have guessed. This has an ending. It's just... you have to get through all the chapters and stuff. And if you look, we hit the game over, so that means we're done with this, right? It only took us 45 minutes. Unless you guys want to go back and do it all over again. Eh? Any takers? Anyone? I'll take that as a yes. How do we stop rewinding this? Uh-oh. Someone broke this. Wasn't me. A very sudden loud noise wakes me up. I'm on the floor. It feels cold and hard. This is not my house. It's a dark and dangerous place. I want to get out of here. In case you're wondering, this is the puzzle I could never solve. Message retracted. Now, generally with pipes, when the valve is pointing the same way as the pipe, that usually signifies that it's open. Well, if you want 5 subs, you can always take 4 hostages and just make sure to sub yourself afterwards. This is the internet. Who needs good content? Because with this one, like, this puzzle has no explanation to it. I don't know what's a good, what's a bad. like the way that one thinks. Exactly. You know, we'll have them pointing opposite ways. This is one of the puzzles we have to solve in order to move forward. It's just, I don't have any clue on how to solve this one. We can go to other places here if you want to take a break from that. That's the exit. If you can get any leads, go for it. The one thing is, there's going to be a section here that you may want to see real quick. We'll go in here. No, wrong way. It's in here, I think. Look, she came back to visit us. Okay, that's it. I don't know if that's going to set off something on YouTube. But this is one of those sections where I'm going to have to use a match. We need to be able to see the TV that the mannequin is looking at. I think it's safe to assume that nothing is coming through that door. Man, look at all the iron in those pipes. The stuff's coming out red. The madness. Yeah, I know. That's pretty much why I said we're probably going to need to get a group together to try to figure these out, because the puzzles in here are overkill. They don't actually apply to logic or anything. No, I don't know. I know nothing. So one other thing that I should point out that we do have at our disposal is we can drop a save. Like right here. The stars are but candles in the sky. And then to save the match, you just load. And here they don't even give you the hint. The option to use the hint, the candle. There's the iron-filled water. When you use the match here, it tells you what key goes to what.
Nobody knows.
So normally the TV here will tell you what you need to type in or punch into the keyboard, but I think I have to turn the TV on first, which is probably this puzzle. The thing is, there are so many possible combinations for some of these things that you could probably spend all day here and not make any progress. So there's 2 candles in that one. One over here, does that make a difference?
Nobody knows.
Yeah, if we haven't made any progress about 30 minutes from now, I'm just gonna call it quits on this. Now see, if you were actually seeing that on the channel, that might be a copyright strike. I know he has at least one more cameo that's going to appear in the movies. Then I have no idea what's going on with the Netflix shows. Since they canceled Iron Fist and Luke Cage, people are wondering is Heroes for Hire going to be appearing on there. And going back to this puzzle real quick, the other thing that's annoying is this could be like the other one where you have to do one of the other ones first. Oh, I didn't even notice those. Yeah, the background's a little dark. Can't see where that one's pointing to. That one's to the right, now it's to the left, now it's down. Now it's to the right, left, down. Like, right now I'm just trying to find out, is there anything else I can interact with? Because with the clue about the stars, that made me wonder if there might have been some sort of clue hidden in pictures like this. The dude getting eviscerated? Could these candles have something to do with it? And by the way, if we actually do go back to Portia today, you should see how many couches I have. So let's see, there's 4 possibilities here in a chain of 5. Oh god, and there's no guarantee that you have to use each one. No limit on how many times each one can be repeated. So 4, 16, 64, 256. That's 4, 16, 64, 256. This is 1024. There's 1,024 possible combinations for this puzzle, I think. Did I kill one llama? No, of course not. By 100, do you mean 100 per day, or...? Well, if it's any consolation, it's still spring in that game. I did buy the land expansion. I made a new something or another. Let's hit each of these once and flip that switch, see if that does it. No, it was the thing that you need to make rope and then a double of like the smelter or something like that, because that was my limiting reagent, or limiting tool I should say. Well, I don't know if you knew this, but when you kill things there's a chance they can always defecate before they die. In case you get my drift. So is this a reset button? Yeah, that is. Okay, so that counts. Let's just go down the line then. The other option is I can do all of these, finish with this one, then hit the switch. Oh, this is shaping up to be an infinity war, alright.
You can
it sounds like this one I missed the old days where if something didn't work, you just beat the crap out of it until it either started working or definitively broke. Nothing. Still nothing. I don't know if you're familiar with the comic book that it was based off of, but the snap is where the story actually began in the comics. Okay, for a second there I thought I actually got it on accident. Do you actually know how the comic book ended, or no? Well, the thing is, they can't actually use the comic book ending because they don't have all the... Well, they do now, I think. The Fantastic Four was wiped out. They were in the initial snap, which is why Doctor Doom had to join the heroes for that mission. Spider-Man was there. Thor already passed his powers on to someone else. I don't remember if Hulk was there or not. But the linchpin to everything was... Yeah, they don't even have the Ghost Rider characters in there because Mephisto played a very important role too. This is where I'm going to call it quits on this. So I'm going to take the live stream down for a couple minutes and we'll be back with a different game. I don't know if you guys, well, there's only one of you here at the moment, if you guys want Portia or something else in particular. You have a little time to think about it. Consider this an intermission. Which noise? The grinding, screeching, the whispering? That is the sound of failure. And if we want to keep playing this, it is a sound we should grow very accustomed to.